Bram Velsing, also known as Dreadknight, has been affiliated with the Frightful Four. His abilities include being a gifted scientist, riding the Hell Horse, and the use of weapons. His steel alloy body armor grants superhuman strength and durability.
Bram Velsing is a Latverian scientist, unsatisfied with serving Dr. Doom, whom he referred to as a grotesque mockery of a man, and thought himself as his superior. Upon learning of Velsing's treacherous ideals, Doom uses a biofusion device to graft a skull-like cybernetic helmet to Velsing's head, scarring him as a way to make him even with Doom.
Velsing flees and comes under the care of Victoria Frankenstein, who nurses him back to health at Castle Frankenstein. Velsing gains a variety of weapons and rides the Hell Horse, a mutated bat-winged flying horse genetically engineered from Nathan Garrett's flying horse by Victoria Frankenstein.
Calling himself the Dreadknight, he attempts to force more resources from Frankenstein to defeat Dr. Doom, only to be defeated by Iron Man, Frankenstein's monster, and Victoria's mutated minions, the Children. Dreadknight is revived by the mystical villains Morgan Le Fay and Mordred, and menace Captain Britain, Victoria Bentley, and Sean Dolan, but was defeated by Dan Whitman.
Dreadknight appeared as a member of Wizard's latest incarnation of the Frightful Four, alongside Trapster and Manbull. In their attempt to capture a physicist named Dr. Cargill, the Frightful Four were defeated by Spider-Man and Dr. Cargill's daughter, Turbine.
Dreadknight was among the villains that attended the wedding of Absorbing Man and Titania. He fled when She-Hulk crashed the wedding.
Hawkeye impersonated Dreadknight in order to get close to the Thunderbolts. Following Dr. Doom's apparent death at the hands of Onslaught, Dreadknight briefly takes over Latveria and battles Spider-Man when he is defeated by him.
Later, Quasimodo researched Dreadknight amongst other villains for Norman Osborn. When researching Dreadknight, Quasimodo considered him to be a poor, pitiful creature.
Eventually, Iron Man defeated Dreadknight, while the Hell Horse flew off without him. Dreadknight wears a steel alloy body armor, granting him superhuman strength and durability.
He uses a power lance capable of projecting energy blasts, electrified steel cable bolas, miniature missiles, and also uses a carbon dioxide pistol that fires concentrated nerve gas, which can render opponents unconscious or kill them. Bram Velsing is also a gifted scientist with skills as an engineer.
Dreadknight rides the Hell Horse, a mutated flying horse with sharp teeth, a razor-barbed mane, bat-like wings, talons, and a dragon-like tail. It was genetically engineered by Victoria Frankenstein from the winged horse that was used by Nathan Garrett, the evil Black Knight. Jonathan Dark, also known as Magma, has been affiliated with Roxxon Oil Company. His abilities include extraordinary genetic armor.
Jonathan Dark was the chief executive officer of a mining company investigating new and cheap sources of energy. His investigations were opposed by environmental activists who held demonstrations at his trial bore sites.
His wife died in a car crash when attempting to evade the activist blockade. Dark used his engineering skills to design a battlesuit, allowing him to become Magma.
He then developed an underground crime organization. Dark created a device he called the Long-Range Sonic Status Scanner, which enabled him to discover the epicenters of earthquakes before they erupted.
He also used the machine to generate waves causing earthquakes. This enabled him to blackmail Ed Koch, at the time, the mayor of New York City. Magma held a press conference to reveal his plans.
Spider-Man and Iron Man joined forces to drill down vertically to reach the source of the earthquake, where they discovered his hidden base. After Magma was defeated by Spider-Man and Iron Man in a battle on the surface, he escaped in a pod into the middle of the Atlantic Ocean.
Spider-Man aimed the LRSSS at this location, and Magma was engulfed by the resultant waves, and he disappeared into the depths of the ocean. Magma was eventually arrested after several attempts to take over Stark Industries and some battles on the surface with Jim Rhodes in the Iron Man armor.
Subsequently, Dark was paid by Roxxon Oil Company and offered a job to lead a secret research laboratory located in the middle of a mountain, part of the Ridge and Valley Appalachians in Virginia. With the unwilling assistance of Seth Hanks, a local autistic boy, Dark attempted to develop a new electron projector that would allow powerful beams to be directed at Earth from a satellite.
Spider-Man eventually stopped Magma, saving Seth and Seth's mother from Magma's base, and accidentally caused the collapse of the cave, destroying the laboratory.
He fought the Human Torch in Brooklyn, where the Human Torch's fire proved to be greater than the fire resistance of Magma's metal body. The fire melted Magma's equipment and the asphalt under his feet, ending the fight.
Magma's body armor was strong enough to survive a free fall from a 10-story building, and was able to withstand 1200 degrees Celsius, the temperature of the magma under the Earth's crust.
His armor was also able to protect him from intense nuclear radiation. Magma wore a spiked vest made of the same material as his armor.
In addition, Magma had a blast gun implanted in his right arm that was able to fire balls of lava, which were created by a generator worn on his back.